Wall squats. Wall squats are a fantastic lower body warm-up exercise, and as the name suggests, you need a wall to perform them, and it's a squat. So before I start facing the wall, what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up with the wall in front of me. I'm going to do a few reps with my arms down by my side initially. That's a little bit easier. Following that, I'm going to do them with my arms overhead in kind of like a V position, all right? So what you want to do is you want to set up facing the wall. And for the first few reps, when you're a little tighter, you're going to want to set up with a bit of a distance away from the wall. So depending on your ability on these, I'm going to have maybe a foot's worth in front of me as I perform the first few reps. I'm going to squat down. So you see my hands are coming down in this kind of inverted V. Shortly I'll be doing it like this. These are inverted V. And once I feel happy that I can get down and back up, I just start to edge slightly closer to the wall. And my nose is just brushing down every so often, just slightly making contact with the wall. Now I'm touching the wall with my toes, and then I squat down. Try the hands overhead. Much harder. So I might come off the wall a little bit there. So things to look out for. When you set up with your squat stance feet, you don't want to start turning the toes out and having the knees go flush with the wall to allow you to get deeper. Once you set up in the squat stance, you want to commit to that squat stance. So if I set up here and I start to squat down, I don't then want to start to widen this so that I can get deeper. The whole point is that it's forcing my butt out the back and switching on all my lower back, my glutes, my hamstrings. If I can't get down any lower, I don't adjust the stance, I just come off the wall slightly, okay? So play around with your distance from the wall, play around with hands down. If you're happy, up tight to the wall and hands are down, play around with hands overhead, it makes it a lot harder. You don't want to be making contact with the wall on purpose. So I'm not trying to lean on the wall as I come down it, but just by simply being as close as you are to the wall, occasionally you might tap it, but contact with the wall isn't something that you're looking for. Okay, so that's wall squats.